You guys know how it's like easy to pick between like 2 or 3 candy bars when you're at the store and you see 2 or 3 options and you're like, I'll weigh it out and I'll just pick this one, right? You know? But then the moment where there's like 10 or 20 different candy bars and your brain just shuts down and you walk out the store with either nothing or picking one that you're just like kind of satisfied with because you're thinking about all the other options. Yeah, that's kind of just what the whole world feels like right now. We as a society have completely lost the ability to make confident, clear decisions that we are happy with. And it's not because we're dumb or anything. It's because we are painfully and constantly aware of the ungodly amount of options there are out there. I'm not choosing between show A and show B anymore. You know, like in the day where you would actually go to the movies, like I know theaters are still around, but like, you know, this was a lot more common before COVID. And you go to the movie theater and you'd have like your 8, 10, 15 movies to choose from. And they're all like different genres or whatever. And they're all hyped up in their own way in advertisements. And you pick that way and you pick before going to the theater, right? Well, now it's like you're choosing between show A, show B, show C, and like 4,000 other, I should have said 4,000 other shows Netflix has been quietly uploading while you're sleeping, right? Like there's just so much content on these platforms that it's impossible to go through it all. And it's impossible to even like view it all. I'm not coining this term, but you know, you can call it the Netflix paradox. You can call it modern decision paralysis. It goes by many names, guys, but you know, the more choices we have, the less we actually choose. And it's crazy to think about that, but it's true. And when we do choose something, we're not even satisfied. It's like, okay, I guess I'll go with this. Because 5 minutes in, we're already thinking, maybe there's something better. And spoiler, there usually isn't. None of us can decide what to watch anymore. Not because we're picky, but because Netflix adds so much content every day that we're basically in a permanent state of digital FOMO. There's just too much, right? And if you're not watching it, you feel like you're missing out because you hear other people talk about a show and you're like, oh, I didn't get to that, right? And we're not looking for something good. We're looking for the best possible thing that will perfectly match our mood, our energy level, and whatever emotional crisis we're currently avoiding, right? Like, it has to line up perfectly because there's so many options, right? You think there's so many that you have a perfect option for how you're feeling. It just is not the case. And here's the thing. There usually isn't a best thing. There's just a thing. And it's a thing you could enjoy if you stopped comparing it to something better you think is hiding somewhere else in the algorithm, right? And instead of that, we scroll, right? Like we keep scrolling on Netflix trying to see every option until eventually we give up and rewatch the same comfort show we've already seen 12 times. You put The Office back on, right? You've seen that 1,000 times. Time to put that back on because you can always rely on old reliable. Or you just end up watching nothing at all, and it's all just a big waste of time. And I have done this so many times where I've gone to my mom's house and we want to watch a movie on Netflix. We spend 45 minutes or an hour trying to find something we watch that we can agree on. And then we end up not watching anything. And it's 10 or 11 o'clock at night and we're tired and we just go to bed. And it's so stupid. And, you know, I'm talking about Netflix here, but obviously, guys, we know this is not only Netflix. This is on every single streaming platform. This is on every single social media platform, and it's part of the doom scrolling, right? Like with shorts, you're just getting consistent content as you continue scrolling, and that does not cause a good relationship with content. And it basically just keeps promoting this idea of having modern decision paralysis, you know? So, yeah, that's what I'm calling the Netflix paradox, kinda. And it's just essentially too many choices, not enough satisfaction. And maybe the solution isn't finding the perfect show, right? Maybe that it's just picking something before the popcorn gets cold. I don't know. Maybe it's something like making this decision before you open the app. Like if you were going to the movies, usually you decide what you're going to see before going to the movies. Maybe it's not watching anything at all, but you got to decide sometime. Peace.